Hello. Okay. Hi. I'm going to come in. I'm going to start. So if you watch this later, I watched Crafts by Teresa, I think last week or the week before. She did this cool background. I think it was on a puzzle piece or even a piece of canvas where she used like shells of some sort. And I decided I wanted to try that. So thank you, Teresa, for the idea. Hi, Michelle. But I don't have shells. So I have these little, they look like little rocks. I don't know if this is going to work. So this is probably going to be a two-part video because it's going to have to dry. Why isn't my chat showing up here? It's not even saying I'm live. This is weird. Oh, whatever. So I mixed some paste up with plaster Paris, some glue, and a little white paint. And I don't remember how Teresa actually put hers on her canvas, but that's what I'm going to do. But they're just these little white stones, and I got these in a $4 Michael box. Oh, God, I bet you 2-3 years ago. So what I thought I would do is going to put them all over here just for texture and eventually let that all dry. And then go back and do something on it. So that's what I'm going to apply. I'm just going to gob it on. I'm not doing anything very special. I stopped making a bunch of my paste because it seems like no matter what I do, it dries out. Spread it like a cake. So hopefully I made enough just to cover this canvas. Basically, I just want texture. Eventually, I'm just going to cover it anyways. See, this is why I don't bake cake. I'm not very good at it. Not very good at putting frosting on a cake. And hopefully maybe it'll dry within maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and maybe I can start working on it. I got another canvas I'm going to do while we're on here, while this dries. Let's see how it works. So what are you doing, Michelle? How are you anyways? Are you good? Oop. Getting ready to come and see your son in Wisconsin. That'll be coming up pretty quick. Hopefully we can meet up. I don't know Scott's schedule. That's what sucks. So me not driving. I act like I can get in a car. And Diamonds, she don't know hers and pretty much until a week prior. It's hard to plan. Scott's schedule's so way off these days. They keep changing everything on him. At the time, I don't know if my husband's coming or going. So I just spread all the paste, I mean. Let's see if I can get more out of here. Oh, yeah, I can get some more. On the canvas itself. And I just made it, like I said, plaster of Paris and some glue and a little bit of white paint. And it's pretty thick. You can tell it's thick. Hi, Janie. How are you? I'm experimenting. I saw Crafts by Teresa do this cool texture with shells. I just don't know what she used. I should have went back and watched her video, but I was too excited to get on here, and I had the paste. I made the paste before. So we're gonna see. Looks pretty good covered, the coverage. Cleaned out the jar because I only made a little thing of it. That's like I said earlier. I keep drying it out. The container keeps drying out if I made the big thing, so I'm just making it as I go from now on. Alright, I think I'm to a point where I'm good. Got enough on there. The edge is really good. That was my concern. Oh, spot, see? There we go. Now, what I'm going to do, oops, God, is I have all these little stones, and I'm just going to go, and I'm hoping they stay. And at first I was going to mix it up, but I thought it'd be easier if I went over after I put it on the board than in the dish itself. Hi, Mike! Because I just want to add it for texture, so once it dries, I'll be... Oh no, I've been sick. Still have more loads before. Ooh, man, sorry to hear that. And it stands, so that's cool. So when I come back and I'll paint it, I'll have this roughness to it. That's a... I don't know. I mean, so it's really staying pretty good. I don't hear too many fall off, so that's a good thing. So I just want to add it for like dimension, a feel, a look, all the way around. Do you hear music in the background? I'm sorry. It's Packer Thursday here. And all the local places down the road from me, because I'm so close to the stadium, are playing live music, so you may kind of hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Hi, Nick. Nick and Tina's Colors and Crafts. Awesome. I like that name, Tina. There was only two Tinas in her school all the time I went to school, and her actual name was Christine, but she went by Tina. So what, Stan, that's a good thing. Isn't that going to be so cool? I'm just going to move some out to the side. I'm going to press a little bit. Or if I wanted to, I can mix it up. I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I'm going to get that off. I'm going to add that on this. I said I get sloppy. I'm a sloppy crafter. I'm going to move it to the edge. That was so cool feeling. Really cool looking feeling. Yeah, a little bit here and there. It's not falling off. Just the loose stuff is, which is alright. But most of it's staying down from the press. Got a grainy feeling. You're just Tina? Yeah, I am too. My sister's the Christina. Yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna set this over. I mean, a lot came off. I expected that. Most of it's staying. See, the smart crafter would have had something underneath there to collect that right away. Not me. It's in right here. One spot's bugging me. There we go. So, looks good. So I'm gonna put that over there to dry real quick. I shouldn't. And I got these in a Michael's $4 box, and they're like, they call them. I got 2 of them. I thought of them after Teresa did hers, and I was like, I wonder. And they're called Halloween decorative fillers. They're just little black plastic stones. They feel like little plastic stones, but they could be actually, or they could be. They're probably plastic. So but I'm gonna take this off real quick. Oh, look at Spider. It's in my hair. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. I would have noticed. I am not an expert. By far, am I an expert? All right. So I already had this one done that I did with dots, and I'm just gonna add inks and build up. Okay, there we go. That's better. But before I do that, this is my trick when I do inks. Because I take one of these folders I got, and I lay the folder down. See, I got a new camera set up. And I'm still getting used to the fact that I have the camera. I like my new camera setup though. But I'm going to have my husband put me one more hole in, just a little bit further back. I actually want to get another camera so I can start out my videos talking to you guys and then switch down. All right, see, if I remember, because sometimes I don't. Oh, thanks, Jamie. I always put a background because then I can cut it out for tags later and that, and then all that good stuff with my sprays. So I'm just gonna grab random sprays and spray this. There's gonna be no rhyme or reason why I choose. I just kind of grab. I don't really pay too much attention. I just kind of spritz. And this is a watered down one, I can tell by the coloring. Because I'll water and rinse it all out on my bottles with a little alcohol. You can tell. Because here is Funky Fuchsia. Funky Fuchsia watered down. This one shouldn't be watered down. See the difference? Oh, tips. There we go. You can tell the watered down, but still gets coloring. That's just the bottle being empty and me putting a little alcohol in it and swishing it around. You still get the color. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, see? I think it's cool. I don't waste nothing. These Delusion inks are pricey. I gotta test because I sometimes look at a color and oh yeah, that'll look alright. Ooh, maybe not. I'll add it now. I just won't add as much as I'm going to. Oh, there. Somebody's grilling out. Wow, I can smell it. See, this one's almost empty. Once I can't get anything out of it, which I'm not getting anything out of it, I'll grab my alcohol, which it's in this. It's just watered down alcohol. I clean my Tim Holtz glass mat with it, and I just add a little bit in the bottle. I'll fill the bottle totally up. This is 90% alcohol. That's what I clean my Tim Holtz thoroughly with. And I'll just shake it up, and I get the color that's left in the bottle. I'm not liking that green. So, I'm not liking that green. Knock that up. That green up. I'm gonna cover that with that dark. Let's go back over here. I'm gonna cover that green with a mauve. I'm not liking that green. My tips are clogged. Now, to get a tip like I am having, see, it's not doing it. That's what I do. Everybody's like freaking out when their tips don't work. I'll show you. I'll move this to the side. This is what I do. I don't know if anybody else knows this trick. I take my rubbing alcohol and I could soak it, but I'm just going to spray it. Usually, if I just spray it, it does the trick. And I just kind of clean it. There we go. Can tell I don't mind getting my hand. It's really nasty. And boom. Trying to cover that ugly green. I didn't like the green. There we go. I didn't like the green. Oh, And with the alcohol in the bottle, you get a reaction too. It's kind of cool looking how it reacts with other paints. That's why you see me go over some spots. I like the look of it. For the whole thing. All right. I'm liking the look. A bit on the edge. No, just one Tammy's good. Thank you, by the way. Might take me a while to dry this. So I think I'm just going to put this one over here. Let it dry naturally a little bit. I love. Do you guys like the color combo on that? I like how it turned out. You got the purple mauvey color, the blue, or the teal a little bit, and darker spots, lighter spots. I like how. All right, that's good, Sam. Sounds good. Yeah, this is the first time I've been able to sit down and craft all week, except for Wednesday night live video. Because I have that fundraiser on Saturday. I'm so busy. I just needed to release a little bit. I'm gonna just let this dry a little bit. Let's see how this one is doing where I added this stone texture on it. So well. Any more come off? Not too bad. Well, that's cool. So, and it seems dry enough to work on. Now the question I have is, should I paint it or spray it? What do you guys think? Paint it or spray it? Finally, thank you. Oh. Oh, sorry. You will have. Oh. I didn't mean to delete that, Tammy, about your diamond art. Fat little fingers. You will have to check out my next video on diamond art goodies I got in. I'm in love with them. I just know you'll. I will check it out. Yeah. Yeah, me too. You know what we can try? I'll just do a little corner. because we always can paint over it. So that's how it looks. The black will come through. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint it white now because I don't want the black stones. I just, you know how it looks in the corner? I really want the texture, not the stones, to come through. Yeah, I went to hit it to show it because it said hide or show, and I hit the fat fingers. I need to get my because I'm watching yous on my tablet or my tablet. And I really should get my stylus out so when one of those messages comes up, I use the tip of that instead of my finger because I got such fat little fingers. So I'm gonna dab that a little bit, and I'm just gonna paint this white. We'll cover that with white. So I really want the texture, not the color of the stone. So these are all going to be backgrounds. I will turn these into wonderful art as I'm done. Get my brush here. Are you ladies crafting, or are you just having a relaxing day and chilling and all that good stuff? Oh, I gotta let that dry. I'm gonna have a blue tinge. I just picked up the blue and you boneheaded, Tina. That's all right. That's okay. And if any stones, I'm picking up a little bit of stones are falling back off. So just watching videos. I've been organizing and reorganizing and organizing and reorganizing for this fundraiser auction. I hope everybody can come and check it out. Even if you can't purchase, just give me support. I'd greatly appreciate it. Or even if you, I'm at the senior center fixing, go home and clean it up. A shout out would be awesome. You know, I'd greatly appreciate it. Wow, I bought turning up every 5 minutes. I'll have to reset that. That doesn't. Well, that one will be going off anyways. I'm tapping the paint in so I can get it. Hi, Mike. Mike got a phone call. So what are you doing, Mike? How you been, by the way? You hear music in the background, I'm sorry. Thursday night football. Packers playing. And I don't even know who they're playing. That's how much I pay attention. Half the time I wouldn't know I had a thank you. Half the time I don't know when the Packers are playing. If they're home, away. The only time I really know if they're home for a game is I look out in my front yard on the street and it's packed with cars. For people into the game and dressed in their jerseys. And then I know, well, if we go to leave our house, we gotta go the opposite direction because we ain't gonna get down the road. We people in West Green Bay Packers are crazy. About our football. Oh, squad car. We are. They're nuts. People are nuts. They're just crazy. I had a guy a couple years ago. I would say 3, 4 years ago. I was sitting outside just watching people walk by, mind my own business, doing my own thing. Some guy pulls in my driveway, starts yelling at me, calling me really bad language because some person parked in front of my house smack dab in the middle where nobody could park in front or behind him. So, and it was a Mercedes-Benz car. This guy started just ripping me that I was a little kid, that I parked my car in the road so nobody could park on the street, blah, 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 going on and at me. And I'm like, dude, I live in a duplex. Would I own a Mercedes-Benz? Hi, Christine. So he got all huffy, slammed his car in reverse, didn't look both ways, and sideswiped the car in front of my yard. Rammed right into a car. That was an interesting phone call when I dialed 911, and then I did the police report. I said to the police officer, do I look like I can own a Mercedes-Benz? I have the right to park on the street how I want to park on the street in front of my house. Even if I did park on the street. Oh, that came off. Crazy. And he wasn't even a Packer fan. Because he told me I did that because I was a Packer fan. Because he was not a Packer. He was the opposite team. Like, oh, I'm really hoping these don't fall off because we will see because this is going to take me a while to dry. So this probably be another video. But I wanted to check it out and see. By the way, guys, My World and OC's on here. She does auctions too, so if you're not friends with her, I don't know if you can use that word or not. Go check out her channel, guys. Go check out everybody's channel. Mike does Lego reviews. He's pretty cool. Photo was watching it the other day. I turned you on Mike and I walked out of the room. I'm like, here, watch the mic. Well, I don't know. I haven't watched it myself. I've been so busy. Well, last night was the first time I crafted all week with Kathy. And then I probably went to that, but we do that every Wednesday, so it was planned. But he was driving me crazy the other day when I was trying to do stuff. So I put you up and I knew it was safe. I'm like, here, watch Mike. Continue watching Mike. And the kid only has like 15, 20 minutes with me. I want to say 2 dogs and 3 birds, if I remember right. Yeah, I think it was Joe's mom lost 2 dogs, 3 birds, or 3 dogs or 2 birds. One or the other. I know she lost 5 pets total. But I only have quota for like 10, 15 minutes. It was just one of those days he was like, ay, ay, ay. Here, watch Mike. Yeah, she lost her pets. I know there was a total of 5. I remember that. And I know a couple were a couple birds, a couple, were dogs. A sad situation. Yeah, it is sad. Every little bit helped, you know. She didn't have insurance because she couldn't afford insurance after her husband passed away. I think that's wrong how Social Security works. You sit alongside your husband all those years and you are his wife, but when they pass away, you lose their benefits. That's not, to me, that's wrong. There should be something that's set up differently. That's just me. I don't know if everybody else would feel that way. I mean, if you're married, you contribute. I mean, I guess I'm really screwed without Scott. I'll live off my children. I mean, they should have something for homemakers. Yeah, really? Yeah, that's just, I don't, I think it's wrong. I also don't believe in okay, I get it. Families need help. All right, people need help. I get that. I'm going to put this over. This is going to be a while. This will probably be my next media trip, guys, or campus I do, because that's going to take a long time to dry with all that paint on. So I'm going to set that over here to dry out of my way. I think our senior citizens are had to pay so much for prescriptions, but you have, like my nephew has 2 children, don't want to get a job and gets on medical assistance. They call it, well, what's called Badger Care here. I don't know what it's called in other states. Hi, Lisa. And can go in and just get his prescriptions for less than $1. Sometimes not even that. Well, my father-in-law, who's busted his ass for so many years, paid in, has to come up with money to buy his prescriptions. That's not, to me, that's wrong. Why can't we have the same system for our elderly like we do for my nephew's family, who doesn't want to, who's never probably paid, if he did, he's only paid a very minimum into the state. But a guy that worked his ass off for 30 some years, I think he took 35 years he had in, and I can't get that he didn't like, save for his elderly years. He wouldn't be able to afford his prescriptions. I don't know how people that don't didn't don't have, like my father-in-law, he's lucky he has a good pension. But I'm thinking of ones that don't have that good pension. How in the hell did they do it? I mean, my father-in-law retired from a paper mill, so and it was Georgia Pacific, so he had it good. But I don't. I mean, when they set up that help, like for Badger Care, I was telling Diamond that because Diamond was very hesitant to go on it when Sam was going to school. I'm like, your husband is going to school to better himself. Go on it, you know. But they've made that a way of living for so many people. It's unreal. I was on it with Diamond for 4 years. But I didn't. I'll admit I was on it. I told them we were on it when you were a baby. How long? I said 4 years. But I didn't make it a way of living either. They made it. My nephew, it's a way of living for him. Well, I don't have to work. I get all this benefits. I get food stamps. I get free medical, and I live at home and I work for cash. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. I have to go back up. I missed that. Sister was mad at my mom one day and told mom when she was a kid, "God, I'm not putting you in a nursery. I'm going to get you an orphan and make you mad." Oh my God. Sorry, I hit my camera. I'm cleaning. So, yeah. Isn't it cool? Oh, it's still not dry. Not as bright it was before it started drying, so I might do another layer. I wanted to really pop, so I think I'm going to do another layer. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one! I want it to soak in the background really good. Well, I like to know. My mom paid in all her life for her Social Security and never got to collect it because she passed away. So what did they do with that money? When I asked that, they couldn't answer. They told me I couldn't. They couldn't answer me that. I was curious. It's like my mother-in-law. She never had to claim hers either. She passed away. So they're supposed to, and I think it should be forwarded to the person's family. Like I would be able to receive my mother's. My brother, you know, my father-in-law should receive his wife's. But they don't look at it that way. And if you ask them, oh my God, heaven forbid. Purple. Where's my purple? Purple? I'm not a purple. I'm not a purple, guys. Oh my God, I'm on a purple. Oh, I got a little bit. Ooh. Come on. I got it. Ooh. Let's go ahead and invest in some more ink. I'm almost out of purple. I'm out of purple. I've got another one of them. Do I? No, I bought. Let's use this. Pick me up some purple. This red color. Yep. Mm-hmm. We'll do blue instead because I'm out of purple. Looks cool though. I want it to really pop. I have to run phone calls to make. Bye. And thank you, Tina. I have enjoyed watching. Thank you, Mary. Thanks for stopping in. Like I said, I'm just putzing today. Background canvases. Eventually, the next time I probably come on with them, they'll be dry enough where I'll actually start doing a picture on the back. Sometimes I get to this point and I like them too much. I don't want to ruin them. So I don't add anything to them. Is that me? These are ones where I kind of just come on, do this, and talk to everybody. Video. All right. Look at that sitting there. I like the effect that it gets when it soaks in, and then you see it, and then you just kind of keep adding. And then once in a while I'll go like this, and then I go run it through the. As long as I don't make mud or mud Milky Way Galaxy, cool. As long as I don't make mud or in black, we're good. I've made mud. before. Let's see if I dried. I'm gonna mute you guys so you don't hear this because I know this can get awfully annoying. Just so you know. What's up?
Like I get pulled over for sobriety test.
He said hi, Mike. He was telling me last night we had a police car down the block toward my father-in-law's, like 2 houses away from my father-in-law's, and of course you draw concern. And a buddy of Scott's that lives down there told him the color van was pulled over for drunk driving. I saw the police car, and then later on I saw a tow truck show up. So that's what Scott came in to tell me. If you guys can see, with ink. I'm moving the ink with my heat gun a little bit through the crack. It's pretty cool. See that happening or not? Kind of cool. little spots I need to dry, but not too many. Still think I need to add more color. Don't know. I think maybe more reds. The red, I like that red look. So, yeah, just a little bit. Mike's thinking galaxy. So I might look stuff up and see if I can find a cool image of something that I can put on it that looks like the galaxy. That'd be kind of cool. Like Mike's weapon is. Spritz again. With my last spritz, and then it should be good. Then I'll let it thoroughly dry by itself this time. And then I'll find some, maybe a cool saying or even an image of something that would look really cool of space-wise, like Mike said. He said it looked like the galaxy. Yeah, that's still dry. So that's that, guys. My husband just came and told me he's starting my dinner. We're having pizza. So. But I'll let this really dry good, and maybe the next live I come on, I'm gonna, now that Mike said he looks like the galaxy, maybe a Star Wars spaceship. What is Han Solo's spaceship in Star Wars? I can't remember it. I drew a blank. Oh man, Falcon? Is that it? No, that can't. No. Oh my god, I can't remember. Hi, Joe. You got me something? What do you think, Joe? Do you want to come on, or are you busy? It's really wet. I really want it to be dark, so I keep going over and over. Mike says it looks like the galaxy. No, I really like it. Okay. So I'm going to let it dry really good on its own. I did the stone one. Remember I said I was going to try that like Teresa with, she did the shells. Look at it. I pasted it on. And then I painted it over it with white. And I'm letting it dry, and then I'll spritz. It's pretty cool. The grit, the feeling is awesome. So I got that over there drying. That's going to take a while. I have a tendency to do projects that really need to dry. Yeah. Yeah. So once that dries, because it dried and the stones, when I sprayed, the stones showed up black, and I didn't want that. I may do one where I leave the stones black, but at the moment I wanted to cover them. So I painted over them with white. But Mike said it looks like the galaxy, and I'm thinking of putting like a spaceship or something after it dries. So I get to this point, and sometimes I can't build a background on top of them because I like the way the spray turned out. Maybe saying with like in stars or something, like saying something about space and then silver stars around it eventually. Yeah, because it's so cool. But once Mike said it looks like space, the galaxy, I'm like, oh yeah, I could see that. So I'm looking up in my tablet. I'm like, oh yeah, I could see that. Even if I did just silver stars randomly, little, like not big stars. Get done with your mama. Yeah, I was bored. I needed to chill. I needed to do something. So I decided to come on here and spray these because I came across these. I was working because the cat knocked down a lot of my stuff last night. I was telling Steph, so I was cleaning that, and I forgot I had these already prepped. This one already prepped with the dots, and then I had one that was already gessoed. So I thought, oh, I'm gonna go on and do rocks. Yeah, it's always an adventure. And then Kathy sent me these. This is glossy gel medium. This is gesso. This is iridescent medium. And this one is modeling paste. And this is coarse texture gel. I'm going to have to check these out eventually. Plus, I got those cool ones that Teresa sent me that is Bow Bunny glitter placed. That one is yellow. This was like a pink. And then she just sent me this black one for Halloween. The stars would be awesome. Yeah. Like silver stars just randomly. That's what I'm thinking. Just randomly silver stars. Maybe not too small, not too big, not a huge one. I'm maybe talking, you know, maybe this size top, that size right there, the top of that pen cap. Just randomly put, and I'm thinking silver. Maybe with a little, not too much glitter. Just a hint of, sparkle. Just a hint of it. Not full blown. This thing is so soaked right now. Yeah. You agree? And I know I have a little star punch. That's too big. I know I have one that's probably, right here. There it is. Let's see. I'll just get a piece of scratch paper. This would be the size. I think I got silver paper somewhere too. Like this size. I'm just putting this on here for example. Just randomly. Or I got just imagine them pink. Or not pink. Silver. It'll be silver. Oh yeah. And that's the other size punch. Yeah, I'm thinking of small ones. Or I could do a little bit of both. I'm going to keep them handy so I know where them are because I'll probably finish that. Well, no, I got to get them off the kit. I ain't going to be able to finish this till maybe Monday. That size would look kind of cool. I think personally this one's too big. I think the big one's too big. Oh, come on. I'm liking just the little ones. Yeah. Ooh, that's let your imagination take you to the farthest galaxy. Ooh, I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna put that in the center. Writing that down. I like that scent. I like that. I'm gonna find that somewhere and print that. Let your imagination. That's awesome, Joe. If I can't find it, I'll diamond make it for me. Farthest galaxy. I wrote that just down. I'm gonna use that. Yeah. Do you agree with the little star, not the big one? Once it dries, I'll take that off there. I think the little stars are the better one. It's gonna take so long to track to dry. Plus, I'll probably spritz it another time after it dries because I won't like it. You're good at a lot of things, Joe. But I'm gonna get off. Scott started our pizza, and I heard our dinger. I didn't know he was starting it already, but he was hungry. And I will thank you guys for stopping in. Thank you for the 3 thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it, and I thank you for your friendships. And if I don't see you before Saturday, please come and check out the fundraiser on Saturday. All the details up there. It says Nightbot. Check it out. No, looking at it, it looks like an angel. I'm like, you're funny. Oh, pay me when you want. All right, Joe. Thanks for watching, everybody. Remember the fundraiser. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you can't purchase anything, just spread the word. I'd greatly appreciate that too. And maybe by the time this dries and the other one dries, the next time I come on, we'll do them. We'll finish it. I'll hang on. I'll finish it. You're welcome. Bye, everybody. Have a good evening. And like I said, if I don't see you, I'll see you on Saturday. Look at my hands. So I gotta go do some scrubbing before I eat pizza. Alrighty. Talk to you later. Okay.